So the most important thing is, how is your group? If your group is not good, then my students, keep one thing in mind: leave that group as slowly as possible. Think about job etc. later. The first thing is, how are the people around you? What kind of people are you hanging out with? What kind of people are you hanging out with? If I talk about myself, I was expelled from Rajpurohit hostel because I was a hooligan. The group was not good. I am talking about the second year. What happened in the final year when I was going to the stadium after passing through Mahavir Park? I used to go there daily for physical exercise. So I was passing through the park when two people were sitting on the corn and discussing. So I was passing through the park after drinking water. I was passing through shorts. It was like this when I used to go to the stadium. I went there and sat down. I asked, "What are you doing?" "So we are studying." I sat next to them for 5 to 10 minutes. This routine continued for 2 to 3 days. On the 5th or 6th day, I asked him, "Bhai Sahab, what are you preparing for?" "We are discussing it daily. There is a lot of discussion." So he said that we are preparing for assistant commandant. And he gave me all the information. The next day I said, "If I want to do it, you should also do it." Then I slowly came to know that he has cleared the written exam, cleared the physical exam, and is preparing for the interview. Now you won't believe that I had left the hostel and I was with him from Ahmedabad, Mumbai, Delhi, Jaipur. The whole group changed. No one believed that my transformation would happen like this. Now my old friends started thinking how I changed so much. This was the situation till 2007, and in 2009, I got a job in All India with 12th rank. I got selected in RBI. From my village to my friends, no one believed that 49% marks in 10th is not even 1 mark more or less. The person who made him a central government employee did not know English without any coaching. Maths was so weak. Despite that, if he passes the economics paper, then you can understand how much impact company has. This is all the impact of company. I give credit to those friends even today. And today I want to tell you a very interesting thing. The child of the friend I am talking about has just got entry in the National Indian Military College from Gujarat Cadre with the first rank. Every state gets 1 seat in RIMS. Those who are selected in RIMS know very well how big a thing it is. Probably, he is the first admission in our entire Barmer, and there is only 1 seat in Gujarat state. That child has the first rank in every state. His father, who is a very good friend of mine, even today keeps guiding me as to where are you making mistakes. So I mean to say that the place you are going to is decided by what kind of group you have. So I would say this to all the students that keep your group good. The first thing you should do is this. Leave this target that I want to become IAS or RS. Leave all this. Why? Because you will go thinking that I will become a collector. And when hopes are broken, a person cannot recover. Therefore, I believe that we should move forward with such a target, and if you fail there, then another vacancy will not come for 5 years. What will you do till then? Then you will prepare for another vacancy. Recently, I got a very good question from one of the group here. What a good question you children gave, that most of the students are not understanding the real situation of competition. They fail after doing seasonal preparation for the exam which is closest. Then it is written further that instead of preparing for an exam with single-minded devotion, they are more interested in filling form after form. In such a situation, what should these candidates do? I will tell you this again. When I was teaching in college, some children came late. I said, "Why are you coming late, son?" "So sir, we are taking coaching for police." Well, now when we are teaching children in the first year and you are going to coaching, look, I am not criticizing coaching. I myself have been teaching coaching for 10 years. I have taught about 15 to 2,000 children. That too of a big level. Even today I have around 10,000 children. I am not criticizing. But there is a stage for everything. After 12th, as soon as we go to college, we will go to some coaching with a syllabus of some exam. It will destroy your thinking ability. If a student keeps moving forward in life by holding someone's finger, then he will not know how difficult the path is. Where the path turns. Just now when I reached Sanchor from Barmer, I could not find the way. The situation became bad by asking. Now I know the way. Where did it come from? Because I know by asking. If as soon as I entered Sanchor, there was a bike ahead saying, "Follow me, sir," I would go there right now. So while going back, I would have to ask someone again. Why? Because if you walk holding someone's finger, your creativity will end. You will not be able to think. So after completing 12th, when you enter college, you should study all your basic subjects. Study geography, economics, history, basic science, current affairs. In these 3 years, you should do well in all the subjects. Students, then you will see that the exam you will sit for will be yours. We do not have to prepare for the exam. We have to prepare for the general study by completing it. Just now Modi ji was discussing about the exam. Although Modi ji does not have much connection with this field. He is a pioneer in politics. But despite that, I became a big fan of one thing he said. He said one thing, he made a point. He said that why prepare for the exam? You get sad after failing, because in an exam there is a fixed syllabus, there are fixed seats. He said that you can prepare the entire syllabus very well by sitting for 2-3 years. There is no such exam in India in which history, polity, geography, basic science, reasoning and current affairs are not asked. I am saying that if you prepare these 5 parts in the first year, second year and 3 years, which exam will you fail in? Let me tell you the truth that till now I have cleared almost all the exams. I could not clear only as mains. There was a big reason behind that. But I never prepared for any exam by taking a particular syllabus. My 6 subjects are good. I did my JRF in geography in 2012, but I could not complete my MA in geography. I did it in history. I did JRF in history. I did NET in economics. Economics and geography both were subjects in my mains. I am talking about 2010-11. I got selected in 2nd grade, 1st grade, college lecturer, headmaster, gave interview for RSS, gave interview for Intelligence Bureau, got selected in Army, was ranked 23rd in Navodaya Vidyalaya. All these selections are of last 5-6 years, not old. And even today if I sit for any exam, I will pass it. Why? I did not prepare for that exam. I kept my subject good. I say that like any sportsperson, cricket player or runner. Do you think a 100-meter runner practices 100 meters daily? A 100-meter runner must be running at least 10 kilometers daily. At least I am telling you that students run 40 to 40 kilometers because they know that if they develop stamina of 10 to 20 kilometers, then when the last 100-meter race comes on that stage, then he puts in his best efforts and his stamina is such that he comes down with a medal. A shooter goes there. He comes back to the round after firing 3 or 4 shots. Just think, how many shots he must have fired before that round. Standing inside that, in the practice session, a bowler who bowls 10 overs on the cricket field, just think how many balls he has been asked to bowl in the practice session by the coach. Will he go after preparing for 6 balls? No, that is why I always say, I say it in the first year also. I tell the students who come for coaching that college life is of 3 years. Strengthen your subjects in it. Don't run after any exam. You won't get it by running after it. In those 3 years, do your subjects so well that by the time you complete 3 years, because nowadays, graduation has been made common for almost all the exams. Be it Patwari or Gram Sevik, you have done graduation in almost all, and if you don't, then after 2 years you will be able to do it in almost all.